Check this out, guys. This is the Horus wall plaque by Design Toscano. Look at the colors on this. This thing is fucking gorgeous. I've wanted one of these for years, and we finally just recently got one. Now, unfortunately, we bought this one used like new on Amazon. And when it got here, I guess the Amazon delivery guy must have been rough with the box because there's multiple spots where there were cracks. In fact, the tail was cracked too. And I'll show you that in a minute, but we did a decent job gluing it. I'm hoping that when this is on the wall, you won't really be able to see the cracks. And I used Gorilla Glue, the non-expanding foam Gorilla Glue for this that dries clear. It worked really, really well. But look at the colors on this, you guys. It's important that if you're interested in spirituality and like if you're interested in the magical arts, if you have a particular faith, like a religious path, etc., you want to align or decorate your living space with symbols, artifacts, statuary, etc., that aligns with whatever it is that you're interested in, whatever path that you're on, right? So the Egyptian pantheon, the Egyptian ethos has been something that's very, very close to me for a very long time. So look at the beautiful paint job on this. One thing I find a little odd about this, though, you guys, let me try to put this down gently, because it is delicate. One thing that I find odd about this is look at this. See how this part of the wing is painted all blue? And then look at over here. It's blue, green, green, or green, blue, green, blah, blah, blah. And then over here, where was the other one? Over here you have this lime green color, and then it's on the opposite side, it's all blue. So you have lime green on this part of the wing, but then over here in the same spot on the opposite side, you have a mixture of blue and green. So I don't know if there's some type of spiritual significance to that or what. Maybe there is. Maybe there's symbolic meaning to it. I'm not sure. I did find it a little odd though. But this thing is pretty big, you guys. I have really large hands. Look at the size of this. I think this is 16 by 16. So it takes up a pretty good space on the wall. But man, is this thing awesome. I love the colors. I normally don't like baby blue, but I feel like this baby blue color works excellent with this red, with these golds, with this royal blue kind of colored onks plural. But yeah, you guys, the color combinations on this are wild. Design Toscano produces all sorts of amazing stuff. They really do, you guys. I've been a fan of their work for a really long time. They have all sorts of different decorative stuff from multiple different pantheons, whether it be the Greek pantheon, Egyptian, maybe you're interested in like vampire symbolism. That's something that I really enjoy as well in tandem with the Egyptian stuff. They have a bunch of vampire stuff. They have Celtic stuff. They have pretty much everything that you would, they have a little bit of they have a little bit of everything. What am I trying to say here? They have something for everyone, long story short. But look at that red in contrast to that gold with the blue. Egyptian color combinations are absolutely stunning. So I'm going to put this down on the bed really quick so I can turn it around. But this is the back. As you can see, there's cracks here. I took an old Sawzall blade that's rather dull. And when we glued the tail back on, the tail's rather heavy, so I wanted something that would hold the tail to the body of the Horus plaque. So I glued, with the same glue I mentioned earlier, this metal Sawzall blade to both ends, so it's holding the tail to the body. It may not look great, you guys, but it's really the only long piece of metal that I had that would work for this, and you're never going to see the back other than now. So as it says here, Design Toscano, exclusively designed in USA and handcrafted in China. That's a weird kind of oxymoron in a sense. Exclusively designed in United States and handcrafted in China? I'm not even going to try to figure that one out. But yeah, you guys, I mean, look at how large this is. Really beautiful stuff. I think these are about $60 new. This one was a little bit cheaper because it was used like new. But unfortunately, the idiots delivering it cracked it in transit. I'm lucky that it only cracked here, but of course it had to crack in the spot in the legs, which just sucks. But again, look at that. Once this is on the wall, guys, you're probably not going to be able to see the cracks. So let's see what that looks like. Wish I had a nail up. I'd hang it up. Isn't that gorgeous? Really cool stuff, you guys. We've gone over the symbolism of Horus in the past, why Horus is so significant symbolically, what it represents in relationship to the Kundalini process, the transmogrification process, how Horus relates to Christ, and in fact, in many ways, shapes, and forms, Horus is the original Christ that predates the modern Christ, the sandal-wearing Christ that everyone seems to worship nowadays. But man, is that thing awesome. Look at the colors. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Design Toscano has really, really awesome stuff that gives, they put a lot of attention to detail, and I really like that. But yeah, what's funny about this is it contains colors that I normally don't like, but they work wonderfully on this piece. So I give this a 10 out of 10 without a shadow of a doubt. Check out Design Toscano. I've put links in the description box below. If you want to pick one of these up off of Amazon, just be careful, guys, because there's a good chance that when it gets to you, it might have cracks. So when it gets to you, open the box immediately, examine it really well. And if you buy it through Amazon, if it does come cracked, they will give you a replacement or a refund. That's the only problem about buying stuff like this online, is a lot of it's really delicate. Wall plaques, statuary, resins, like artifacts, etc. But anyways, guys, just a quick little demonstration. Let me put this camera on the tripod, and I'll pull the camera back and show you guys what it looks like from the side. Really, really pretty. But yeah, look at how my hands are huge. And this thing is pretty fucking large, guys. The wings look great. The detail looks great. There's no spots where like the carving of the wings or anything or any detail on this is not proportionate. Everything seems very symmetrical. But yeah, this reflective type paint looks really good with the gold, with the blues. They did not send this out to me for a free review, just to put that out there. This was not a free item. But look at that. I do find it a little strange, though, that the right wing is different than the left wing in terms of its paint job. But man, I'm sure you guys right there, you can see the cracks. But when it's away from the wall, or when it's on the wall and a few feet away from you, you really can't tell. So anyways, guys, just a quick review of this awesome product. This Horus wall plaque from Design Toscano. Pick one up today. Links in the description box below.